Hey, welcome back guys, General Turney here, your host, and welcome back my friends to a brand new episode on the channel. So check this out, since the official release of the Captain's Log Day 2 yesterday, I've been gathering as much update information as possible. We have some new leaks to show you in this episode, and they're pretty big guys, they are pretty big. Now obviously the episode itself is going to be a bit all over the place with all the update information I am going to be showing you, so hopefully I can make sense of it and you guys, my subscribers, can understand where we are currently. So unfortunately, there was no Captain's Log Day 3 today, guys. Tuesday the 9th of, May 2017. Fingers crossed though, it will be coming out tomorrow. We are expecting a Captain's Log Day 3. Leave a like on the episode, guys, if you would love to see that on Wednesday, tomorrow, obviously. And don't forget to sub to the channel, stay up to date with all the content, and of course, when the update does officially release, we will make loads of different videos showcasing to you guys what the update is all about. Okay, let's do this. So here we go. As I said, there is a lot of information in the video, so please bear with me before you give your opinion, guys. Let me know down below in the comment section what your opinion is at the end of the episode. But check this out. We're currently showing you a screenshot of an official Chinese COC website. Now, I translated the website earlier on today, guys, and it actually reads this. Quotation, completely new world, start war again, quotation, guys. So this is pretty damn insane. It says completely new world, start war again. Now sometimes Google does translate a little bit off, but it seems to be correct. I don't really know what that means, and I was a little bit confused until there was another leak which came out a couple of hours later, guys. So remember what this website basically says is a completely new world inside of COC, and we, the players, are going to be starting war all over again. So of course, as usual, I want to give a shout out to the guys over on Reddit because they are leaking information on the game as much as they can. But check this out. So a couple of hours after that screenshot, that Chinese website was found, this actually appeared, guys. Now this is a Russian app store which has actually pretty much just announced a new game mode inside of COC. So it is kind of weird. This Russian app store has pretty much updated the App Store, guys, and said that there's going to be a new game mode coming into COC. Now, remember what I said, the screenshot you saw previous to this was the Chinese website, which says completely new world. Now, that ties in here, because if you take a look on screen, there is a barbarian running with an Australian flag. Now, we've never seen that before, guys. We've never seen, you know, one of the characters in the game carrying a specific country's flag. Now, Australia, for those of you, I'm sure you're all aware, is pretty much in its own little section on the planet. It's very, you know, unique. It's a huge island. It's very far away from the majority of places, and it segregates itself, guys. So could we be going to a new land just like Australia, except obviously in COC, guys? Maybe they can call it Cockstralia? Who knows? Let me know what your thoughts are down below. Give me a cool name for Australia, guys. Hopefully, this could be true, and you never know. We could be, you know, visiting some sort of new land just like Australia. Now, the Russian App Store itself actually says a new game mode, but it doesn't say what it is. I don't know if this is 100% legit, guys, but the dudes over on Reddit are usually very correct and very thorough with their findings. And by the way, for anyone that's wondering, Tony, how could this Russian App Store have actually posted this? Wouldn't they get in trouble with Supercell? Well, I don't know if you remember, guys, but Anushka, one of the staff members at Supercell, actually said a long time ago that this update was expected, I think, a lot earlier than now. So maybe all of these app stores, like, you know, the Russian App Store, maybe the Chinese App Store, have prepared for the update, but Supercell has actually fallen behind and maybe didn't let the Russian App Store know. I'm not really too sure. Right now, this is kind of just, you know, a little bit up in the air. It's a little bit confusing, but hopefully you guys are getting what I'm trying to show you in the episode. So check this out. Current date is the 9th of May 2017. It is a Tuesday, and a lot of people were expecting Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday to receive a Captain's Log every single day. Now, obviously, Tuesday today, the 9th, guys, sorry, this is Wednesday the 9th, Tuesday the 8th, we did not receive the Captain's Log. Now, there are clearly going to be 4 more videos because this, again, is an official COC website from another country, and they have filled in Captain's Log Day 2. Now, unless we are getting insanely trolled by Supercell, it does appear that there are going to be 4 more Captain's Logs. Now, obviously, the coding of the website did show Captain's Log Day 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, but the final bubble was not shown and still is not in the coding, guys, and all the coding's now being removed. I don't know, maybe Supercell could be trolling us, maybe the update is still going to come out, you know, very shortly, maybe in a couple of days, who knows, very interesting. So moving on to one of the next kind of leaks that's been around for a while, guys. Apparently, this is a leak from the coding of a level 1 giant. Just thought I'd chuck this in here, guys. We could be seeing some rework done to the aesthetic look of the giants. This is, as I said, apparently a level 1 giant, and he's pretty much got a big, you know, bit of wood covering his big belly. Maybe it's just to keep the fat in, who knows, or maybe it's to save his belly from getting shot by the archers. I don't really know. It looks pretty cool, guys, and obviously if Supercell was to update the game with this huge update, I'm sure not just the giant, but I'm sure a lot of the troops are going to get some sort of makeover, an aesthetic makeover, make them look a little more, you know, a little bit more pretty. Maybe the wizard's going to get some lip balm. Maybe the dragon's going to get, you know, some lipstick as well. Who knows? But what are your thoughts on this giant? Looks pretty damn cool. So now we've made it this far into the episode, it is time to officially break down the Captain's Log Day 2. What does it mean? So this log peed off a lot of people. If you go onto the forums, everyone was saying that the log itself didn't make too much sense. I mean, everyone was saying that there was no clue inside of the log. Obviously, these are not sneak peeks, but they're pretty much meant to tell a story. And I think before we do receive this update, we're kind of meant to understand what this boat's all about, where it's going to take us, and what's going to happen. So what I decided to do, guys, I've written down the speech from the Hog Rider in Captain's Log Day 2, and I'm going to try and break it down in this episode so you guys, my subscribers, can understand where it's at, what it's all about, and hopefully what it means. So here we go, let's do this. To start off with, before I break down sentence by sentence, let me just read out the entire Hog Rider speech. So here we go. I can't wait to discover what's beyond our shores. I wonder if I'll make some new friends. Maybe I'll befriend some skeletons. Don't know why I said that. Very interesting. And we can eat snacks by the fire camp. Does the fire camp mean army camp? We'll come to that in a second. And I say to my new skeleton friends, where's your skin, flesh, and pants? Flesh, sorry guys, not flash. Flesh and pants. Pass the snacks, you pantsless monster. So let's try and break it down, guys. Now, obviously, this is just, you know, my personal breakdown of what I believe this means. I could be completely wrong, but I'm going to have a go at it, and hopefully you guys can have an opinion too. As I said, let me know down below. So obviously, first line, I can't wait to discover what's beyond our shores. Pretty self-explanatory, guys. We're pretty much going to land on another island. That's for certain. We are getting new land. We know that. So I wonder if I'll make some new friends. New friends equals possible new troops which are currently in the game. But it could also mean a variety of new troops to come to the game, guys. So we could be receiving, you know, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or who knows, maybe 10 new troops. No one knows, so no one can say what that's about. But obviously, it is regarding troops. Maybe I'll befriend some skeletons. Skeletons, not sure why he said that. But here's where it gets interesting. So according to several people, guys, it has been talked about that this new world is going to be a dark-themed world. That's why everyone's saying night mode, but apparently it might not actually be night mode. It might just be a dark theme, which, you know, kind of equals night mode anyway, but dark-themed. So possibly that's why the Hog Rider is saying skeletons. And we can eat snacks by the fire camp. Now, obviously, the fire camp is probably referring to the army camp, guys. I'm guessing that much. Snacks could be, I don't know, maybe they're going to eat the piggy. Who knows? I'm sure they all like a little bit of pork. And I say to my new skeleton friends, where's your skin, flesh, and pants? Now that's interesting. I have no idea what that means. Where's your skin, flesh, and pants? But then think about it. If you don't have skin, you don't have flesh, and you don't have pants, obviously you're a skeleton. Could you be a pirate? Who knows, guys? Pirates kind of fit in with the dark theme. Could that be a new troop? No one knows. My opinion. Pirate troop? I don't know. Sounds a little bit iffy, guys, but who knows? Pass the snacks, you pantsless monster. Really strange. The final breakdown of that, pass the snacks, you pantsless monster. What is Supercell referring to when they say snacks? Obviously, they're trying to put maybe hidden clues inside of these teaser trailers. They're not official sneak peeks, guys, but I do believe that every single one of these teaser trailers does have somewhat of a hidden message. and possibly if we work together we can find out what it means. So it's that point in the episode for you to go down in the comment section and let me know what your opinion is on all this information I've provided to you in this episode, guys. The majority of it seems to be very credible, but of course no official word from Supercell means all of it cannot be trusted. You know, it's credible, guys, but it cannot be trusted. So obviously tomorrow is going to be Wednesday. Well, today, you know, as we upload this video, it's only 1 AM in the morning. So people are hoping from about 12 hours since I make this video that there will be a Captain's Log Day 3. Now, obviously, that's going to be 48 hours from Captain's Log Day 1, which means we could be looking at a possible 2-day gap between each Captain's Log. So Captain's Log Day 3 tomorrow, Wednesday. Captain's Log Day 4, Friday. But then, of course, Supercell didn't upload anything last weekend, so we could see Captain's Log Day 6 on Monday the 15th, Captain's Log Day 7 Wednesday, and then possibly the update to land Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday at some point next week. That's just pretty much going on what we've received so far, guys, but obviously I cannot say that for certain. You never know, though, we could still receive this update, honestly, before Friday. I really don't have a clue. We may not even receive 7 logs. We could just be, you know, maybe it's a mistake on a website, maybe it's trolling by Supercell, or maybe the website just isn't credible. As long as we don't have no official word from Supercell, this is looking very insane right now, guys. The hype is still real. A lot of people saying it's crashing, but it's really not. Definitely still real. All I'm going to say is, guys, stay tuned to the channel. I will try to bring you as much information as I possibly can. Cannot wait for this to land. Leave a like on the video, subscribe. I will see you shortly. Peace out.